Hello.
Welcome to our first ever versus
mode, where we go up against one another in a series of series of games. This time we've decided to play one of our favourites that we've chatted about on the podcast fairly recently, and that is Dice Throne by Roxley Games. And as you can see, we've got Season 2, and we're going to throw down our favourite characters in a sort of best of 3 matchup. So, what's your favourite character to play?
Well, I'm going to play it as Huntress.
The Huntress, which is in this box here. She's got a tiger. And I'm going to go with the Cursed Pirate, because at heart, I am a pirate. So I've been told.
So the idea is that we're going to play best of 3 with these two characters.
See how it goes down. Either one of us is going to smack the other one into the ground, or we might have one game each, and then we go down to a final throwdown in the final. But I don't know. Let's hit the table and play, shall we?
Oh, it'd be great if we could do a final throwdown on a pirate ship.
I don't think that's in our budget. So let's hit the table. So first round, we're gonna see who gets to go first by rolling
Who the gamer's dice.
You've got a dice with your beard on it as well.
Cool.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So check this out. If you roll your beard, you automatically win the game. I couldn't even get it in. I rolled a beard as well. Right, I'm going with that 5.
Yeah.
No double beard as of yet. 1 episode. Boom! Double beard. Right, so it's me to go first. Okay, 4 cards in hand. Start off the game. You draw yours.
Yep.
Excellent. Hopefully you can all see fairly well.
We'll find out when we watch it at the end.
Okay, so upkeep phase I skip because obviously I'm going first. I'm going to go straight into my main phase. I've only got 2 combat points to start off with, 50 health obviously, so why not play this? So, pillage. Steal 1 CP from a chosen opponent. So I'll have 1 of your combat points, thank you. I need my starting.
It's not a good start for Huntress, to tell you that.
So I'll start with 3. And once we'll play triple up. So for 2 combat points, I can draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. Right, so I'm going to go to my rolling stones. Hopefully I can roll in there and try in the trader's time and get something cool. Lots of booty. This is the booty symbol. It gives you the booty
as well.
2, 2, 4, 3. X marks the spot. I could go for that straight away. In fact, I think I will. So gain 1 combat point and roll 3 dice. So we're going to put the combat point up to 2. Roll 3 dice, and then depending on what I get, it does different things. 2 more booties and a sword. So the sword will deal 2 undefendable damage to you. And the booty allows me to draw a card for each one. So it gives me lots of cool cards to play with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm still good. Right, second main phase now. Got some more combat points to go with. So I'm going to use 2 combat points. Let's go, yo-ho! Inflict powder keg, so that can explode at the start of your turn. Alternatively though, you may decide to roll a dice. On 1 to a 2, nothing happens. On a 3 to 6, you are afflicted with powder keg and wither. So you've got a chance of stopping it.
So what's wither do?
Wither is a negative effect where you deal -1 damage forever.
Forever?
Yeah, it says if a player with wither token would deal damage as a result of their offensive roll saves, reduce that by 1. It's persistent, so it doesn't go. If you've got an effect that removes a status effect, you can get rid of it, but
I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to
keep the
powder keg. I'm going to keep it to the tiger.
So it may explode. Okay, so
my turn?
I believe so, and at the end of my turn, I lose the Curse the Bloom.
Curse the Bloom. So the Huntress got a bit of powder keg situation going on.
So if you roll a 1 or a 2, A 3, you're
3.
fine. So nothing happens. On a 6, you'd get to pass the powder cake back to me.
That's what I was kind of hoping for. Okay, so I get a shiny point of combat experience.
Yep.
An additional card. Ooh. So I'm going to spend a shiny point, the shiniest of shiny, and do Savage Slash. Choose a player. I wonder.
Anyone else?
Yeah. And on that one, nothing happens.
Ooh, so you need to get like a claw.
Yeah, you get a claw or
the tiger strike.
Or the bonded soul. No, it wasn't. No, it's the tiger strike or a claw. Sorry.
Yeah, but you didn't get either of those.
So alas, but onwards.
So you're going to do
the
main
combat
roll?
phase. Yeah. So what I get there? So I've got 2, 2, 3, 2 6s. Oh, what to do?
See, 2 6s is there. You attempted.
I know.
Shall I go for more? You've got 4 to get this feral ability.
I know, but I could just go. Right, I'm gonna keep my 2 6s and the 3, and I'm gonna go rolly again. Oh, that's pretty damn good. I'm gonna roll one more time. Did not get what I wanted to get.
Did you want this? Savage.
Yeah, I wanted anything. I don't know what I got. I didn't get anything. That is a failed roll.
Did you not get anything?
Didn't get nothing. Didn't get nothing this round, so onward to your turn.
Do you want to play any cards?
No, there's no cards to play.
Okay. So, my next turn. With my combat points, so I get one of those. I'll draw a card. Right, I'm going to go straight into rolling. Try to do some damage this time. Okay, lots of swords, and swords are used for hurting people.
Especially the pointy ends.
So that's 4, that would deal 6 damage at the moment. I've got 4 of a kind, it inflicts powder cake. Yeah, let's try and go for another sword. I've got 2 rolls, 6. I haven't really got anything to...
Going with them, is that it?
No, I've got one more roll.
One more roll?
Oh, there you go. So that's 5 swords for a total of 7 damage, but it is defendable, so you will get to roll your defensive roll phase.
Yeah, so I've got 2 claws and a spear. So that basically means I get to retaliate. So the spear deals 1 undefendable damage, and the claws do 2 undefendable damage. So that's
I'm taking 5.
5 retaliating damage.
Tried to stab me with a sword, and your tiger was like, no.
What are you doing, pal?
So I still did the 7 to you though.
Yeah, it's still done 7 to me. Yeah, I still suffer 7 damage. So that's not good for me. But I love the size of the tiger. I love the size compared to like my actual character.
Massive. Look at it. Right, so I'm going into my second main phase now because I want to try and get some more. I'm going to discard this card to gain a combat point, and then I'm going to spend those 2 combat points to do high stakes, which is roll 2 dice. If I get booty, I get some cool stuff. Yeah, I got a booty, which is draw 2 cards.
Yeah,
and gain 2 CP. What's that? Getting paid, boy. Gain 2 more CP. Might as well use this crow's nest for 1 CP. I roll a dice. Choose an opponent, roll a dice. You. Sword. Examine their hand. Ooh, let's have a look. What have we got here?
Not a lot.
Hand.
Not a lot.
Better defense though. That's pretty good. Change the value of 1 dice. What are you on about? You got some good cards here, man.
Cool.
Handy little crow's nest. I've still got 3 points.
What's going on down there?
So I'm going to spend 2 combat points for scurvy. I receive 1 damage.
Good start.
But I inflict you with wither.
God damn it.
Now I know you haven't got any like status effect removal stuff. Then that could be quite handy.
Not yet.
And that leaves me with 1 combat point left, which I think I'm going to keep for now.
Yeah.
Your turn, sir.
My turn. So, powder keg is a brewing. And
It doesn't go off.
And it's got the longest fuse in the world, this powder keg has.
Yep.
So I gain a 1 point of combatness. And draw a card. Ooh, what's this? I might play this. I'm going to do pounce. Pounce.
Right.
So it's a roll 5
So it's an
dice.
attack modifier, so you do it as part of your
Part of my
attack. So you
attack.
do your attack first.
So what have we got here? We've got 2 claws. A
Bugger
tiger's face and 2 spears. I want to keep the spears though. So if I go for
You at least want to inflict some damage, so you can inflict more with that, I guess.
yeah, let's roll this one. So keep it in the
Another spear.
another spear. So another spear that gives me. Let's roll. Let's re-roll all these then. Okay,
So that's all your rolls gone now.
that's all my rolls gone. So I've got 3 spears. So that gives me. Might as well do this one up here. 3 damage.
But then you've got your
But
attack
then I've got my
modifier.
attack modifier, which adds another damage every spear I roll. And if I roll a claw, which I do, I
So
inflict.
you roll another 5 dice.
Hmm?
So you still get that roll,
Yeah.
and then the attack modifier adds more dice.
Okay.
I don't like it. So, well, it's bleed.
It's bleed. So stack 1 of 2. So
Nasty. So the target just cut me right up.
that's 3 damage on you as well.
Okay, but it's defendable, yeah?
Defendable damage.
So I can defend.
Oh no, 2 damage. Sorry, because of wither.
Yeah, because of Wither. So I'll roll my defense, which is at the moment is gonna. This is gonna gain me 2 CP. This is gonna do 1 damage back to you, and the skull prevents 2 damage.
Right.
So I take no damage from you. Do 1 back to you, but I do take the bleed.
Right.
So I am
Well,
bleeding.
there's that. Okay, so I got my last.
Unlucky, man.
My last turn, and yeah.
But I
I'll leave it at
I
that.
am bleeding. Oh, I should have lost that last turn.
Bleeding out, man. You're bleeding out. You gotta get some more golden gleams, man. You're running out.
Yeah.
Your turn.
Right, so let's roll for bleed first, which I believe on a...
It's on a 1 to 4, suffer 1 undefendable damage. On a 5 or 6, token is gone.
Boom!
Fair
Have those
enough.
back, sir. Or madam, you bloody tiger. Right, so start of my turn then. So gain a CP. Draw a card. Some handy orange cards. Orange. Don't
Orange.
look, cheap bag. I will keep them for now. So let's try and do some damage. Oh, some booty.
Some booty and some swords.
Oh, I do like the X marks the spot though, because it gives me loads of options. So I'm going to try and attempt X marks the spots and get another booty. No. Try again. Damn it! But now I have got 3, 4, 5, 6 for potential small straight.
That sounds pretty good. So is it
Light the fuse.
Inflict powder keg.
Or I can do walk the plank.
Walk the plank.
And make you walk the plank and you bloody tiger.
It's a big ass plank.
Choose
I'll tell you
one,
that.
steal a CP or opponent discards a card of their choice, then deal 7 defendable damage. It's a tough one. That's powder. You've already got powder keg and 7 damage, so I'm going to go walk the plank, and I'm going to make you discard a card.
So,
Yeah.
so let's do that one there.
Then I'm going to deal 7 damage to you, but you
7
do get
damage.
to defend.
So yeah, I get my defense dice. So I've got 3.
I know this is going to hurt me. Don't attack a tiger.
Ooh, 2 spears and a claw, so that does 4 damage back to you.
Ouch. Puts me on
Oh, I suffer 7 damage, yeah?
40. You do suffer 7 damage.
7.
Right. Then I'm going to go to my second main phase. I'm going to spend 2 combat points to do swashbuckle. Roll 1 dice. It's a booty. Draw 2 cards. Happy with that.
Okay.
Hang on 1 second. Remove things. Fishies. Yep, okay.
Alright.
Your turn. Roll for powder cakes.
Powder cakes.
And I lose another.
1!
Kaboom!
So what's that damage?
3 undefinable damage.
Oh, nasty.
Or you could blow up your tiger.
Or jump on it like a grenade. Grenade! Okay, so I get a shiny point of combatness. And an extra card. Ooh. Okay, let's go straight to the roll thing. 2 tigers.
That's 2 6s.
Mind you, that's a bit of a little streak going on there, isn't it?
What you got 4, 5, 6. You
We've got 4, 5,
still
6.
need a 3.
Only a 3. 2 would be nice. No.
No.
One more roll.
No.
That's a fat lot of nothing.
You've done nothing again.
Done nothing.
Pushing it up too much, man.
Hang on here, hang on. I can change the value of one of your dice to match the value of another dice. Let's do that. So let's change this one to match claw for 1 point.
So you can do what? Savage.
Savage. So that allows me to deal 4 damage and roll a dice. Roll.
And then it adds a different effect depending on what you get. So
6. Inflict bleed.
It's okay. I'm a pirate, man. I'm used to bleeding. I don't care. Just 1 bleed, yeah?
Just 1 tiny little bleed. And 4, well, 3 points. No, actually, I get +2 because Nala's alive from the last turn.
Yeah, okay, I'll add another 2 damage on.
So that is actually 5 damage.
Is that including the wither?
Yes, that is with Wither, reducing that down by 1.
So 5 damage.
5
I can defend against though.
Yes, if you want to.
Ahoy, matey! Oh man, wasted a 666 on a defense roll, which does nothing. No, it prevents 2 damage.
Prevents 2 damage,
So that's going to prevent
all the damage.
6, and that is going to do 1 damage back to you, my friend.
So again, Dan has managed to prevent
Curse you, curse
all
pirate!
the damage.
Yep.
The dice gods are with you today.
Certainly not with you, right. My turn. Gain a combat point, draw a card. First to roll for bleed. Oh no, I healed it again. Have your bleeding back. Right.
What?
Oh, this is like the coolest card ever.
Right.
It is brilliant.
Yeah.
I just love the idea of it. But it'll come into play soon, I'm sure. Right, let's go to the rolling. Although this turn I have no more cursed doubloons unless I gain 1.
Wow, that's a that's a pretty good roll to start off the bat there.
Well, it's not, I would have preferred 6s because I'm going to become cursed. So that's going to be 7. Yeah, every time I've attacked you, you've done damage to me. Remember, you can take damage on your tiger.
I can do, yeah, I know. It's just that all the attacks I've done so far would have killed my target outright.
Yeah. Right? I've got I've got a 1, 2, 3 there. I think I'm going to go for a large straight because I can still deal damage with that. So. Oh damn it! I'm missing the full. Okay, so that's going to give me think just my Cutlass Strike for 5 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
5 damage? Alright, my friend.
I thought I could use a card, but I haven't got enough CP. God damn.
Ooh, so 5 damage.
Stop hitting me with your tiger, man. This is the way you're dealing damage to me, because you're not dealing it on your main phase, are you?
I'm going to choose to re-roll one of my dice.
Better defense.
Better defense. Boom. Got the same result. That's always great.
To me.
So I do 2 damage back to you.
What's the tiger doing? Nothing.
So the tiger does nothing.
Oop. 2 damage back to me.
I suffer how much damage? 5?
It was 5.
5.
Yeah. 3, 4, 6. Still got 7 cards.
That's not good.
So I need to get rid of a card or play one. Good one. I want to keep that one. I'm going to just go this one. Yep.
Okay. Right. Onward and upwards. My faithful tiger.
You haven't got your powder keg on now, though. I was like, yes. So hoping you'd have to roll again. So 36 to 24, halfway dead. You're, you're halfway dead.
Okay.
I'm already halfway dead because I'm
You're
a
already
cursed
halfway
pirate. So, which reminds me, I don't have any
gold doubloons.
cursed doubloons.
So
if you don't have any cursed doubloons, then you can remove and flip your hero board over for the remainder of the game.
So you can, or you...
I become the cursed pirate. He's lost a bit of weight, but she has rather. So yeah, but it basically means all of my attacks now are all upgraded.
I feel like I'm in a Power Rangers, you know, like you've
I'm powered up.
You've gone to your ultimate form. It's got to be, you know,
You need to climb inside Era, go turn into Megazord. But now though, as cursed though, I receive 4 damage every turn because I'm cursed. So I'm slowly going to die.
But you are Meteor. Your character is going to do more
Meteor?
damage.
I'm a Skellington.
No, I think you're going to do more damage. Okay, so I'm going to spend 2 to upgrade my attack.
So that's where like your deck has upgrades in the deck of cards, whereas mine doesn't at all. It's all like modifiers.
It's all modifiers and getting combat points. And
yeah,
doing
nasty stuff. So you're gonna wear the dice out.
So,
it's dust.
Oh man, just it's all gone. Right.
That's not a bad roll.
That's not a bad roll at all.
You could go for Savage because you've got quite a lot of.
Could go for Savage, but of course I could go for risk it for a biscuit.
What? Some catnip biscuits?
Oh, catnip. I could go for catnip biscuits. Catnip biscuits.
What are you gonna go for then?
Oh, that's
Rogue.
Well, I'm just gonna go for. I'm gonna go for 6s. Hey, it's.
So you can do Savage.
Yep. Savage. So
remember, you're gonna add 1 damage to whatever you do for Nero.
Yep.
Normally 2, but she's withering away.
I'm just. There's my tiger.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spend 1 combat point.
I have to get some raw dice as well.
Okay.
And I get some new response.
Okay, I'll wait. I was going to play a card with you, but I'll wait.
So, yeah.
What are you doing?
So I do
Savage.
I do 6 damage, but due to withering, and this withers down to 5.
So 5 damage, this is where I roll like loads of skulls again, I block it. Now, avast ye!
Avast ye!
Rather than ahoy matey. Perfect names. I'm now rolling 5 dice on my defense because it's been upgraded because I'm cursed. So let's see what we've got. So these deal 1 damage to you each, that's 2 damage. These I gain a combat point, puts me up to 3. And on a skull, I prevent 2 damage. And then on, because I rolled that, I inflict Cursed Doubloon on you. Which now, any player other than a pirate afflicted with a Cursed Doubloon is dealt 1 damage per Cursed Doubloon during their upkeep phase.
What?
Nice!
What? Alright.
And he did 5 to me, yeah. I prevented 2, so I took 3. I'm down to 3.
I came worse out of that. I love that in this game where you attack someone and you come worse out of it than the other person.
Yeah. Right. I'm not bleeding or anything now, so I can go straight into my upkeep phase.
Not bleeding. It's good.
Well, it should be. I'm a skeleton.
Don't you suffer damage?
I do suffer 4 damage.
The mere presence of your being.
Curse you, curse! Puts me down to 29. Oh, see, now we're getting closer. Oh, that's quite an expensive card. I don't think I want to do that just yet. Right, let's roll. Now I've got some upgraded cool stuff. I want to do the shivering. Ooh, that's the booty. So I could do the dread mark. Gain 2 super and roll 4 dice. There she blows.
There she blows.
Right, I'm going to do the dread mark. You have been marked by dread. Gain 2 CP. Puts me up to 6.
The party gets so much combat points, it's amazing.
Yeah, boy, I'm rich. And then roll 4 dice.
Okay.
Deal 2 undefendable damage per sword.
Yeah.
And for each booty, I gain 2 cards. Well, I gain 1 card for each, so I'm getting 2 at this point.
That's not looking good for my character.
Right, so I'm also going to play Run You Through. It's an attack modifier. So I roll 5 dice and it will add to the damage that I already done. Because I inflicted undefendable damage, this damage is also going to be undefendable. So that's going to add an additional 2. If I rolled 1...
One more, you'd affect the
Yeah,
powder cake.
I would have done powder cake as well.
Alas!
Oh, so I'll just do So Wild.
So wild.
2 combat points.
Yeah.
To change the value of any 1 dice. So it'll be another damage and powder cake.
I'm going to spend a shiny point and force you to roll that dice.
Okay. I'll keep the powder keg for a minute then. Lights! Ha-ha!
Oh, come on! Alright, so
Curses,
that's 3 damage, yeah, I've suffered.
In addition to what you already suffered. Cool. And the powder keg now, which may go kaboom, kaboom.
Boom, ba-boom.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got 7 cards, so I need to play something. Or I will just discard this for the combat points.
Okay, right.
It is your turn. You lose
So-
1 damage because you are cursed by a cursed balloon. Does the powder keg go boom, boom, boom? It doesn't.
Oh,
You didn't roll a 6 either, so it doesn't come back to me.
Ooh. Right. Come on, team.
The target's not doing much.
Yes, he's been attacking you like...
14! You only on 14? Jesus, I didn't think I was doing that well.
Right. I'm going to spend a combat point to draw myself a 2 or more cards. Not a lot. Okay, so on to the combat phase.
What you gonna do? Put it down. You need to do some damage, man.
I need to do something. Anything would be good. It would be better than nothing. I might do this. I might build up towards. Ooh, okay. So I've got choices. I can either do inflict bleed on 3 different chosen opponents.
Handy if we're playing a multiplayer game.
Yeah, or I can deal 3 undefendable damage, which upgrades to 5 undefendable damage.
And gain nearest bond.
So I can do that. Or I can't do nearest bond again because I can stack them of 1. I'll do that. I'll do 5 undefendable damage, which downgrades to 4 undefendable damage.
So it puts me on 25.
And that will be all.
Nasty. Okay, so I lose 4 health. Because I'm cursed. Going
21. Oh, I'm getting there. I'll say I'm getting there. I don't feel like I'm actually doing anything.
Well, we shall see. Ooh, there's 2 6s there. The temptation has grabbed me.
Sixes. What ultimate?
Oh, there's a third one. I need double 6. Oh, there is 4. He's looking for his cards.
What's I give you?
Well, I'm going to play 1 combat point to do tip it. Increase or decrease any 1 dice by the value of 1. What? Ultimate
Warrior!
It's went like the fight. Like Dragon Ball Z. Can you do anything to change this?
No, I can't. I can't do nothing about it.
You can do nothing.
Can't
Right,
do nothing.
so the Cursed Touch. Deal 13 undefendable damage. How much have you got? 14. Damn! Inflict Parlay.
Parlay?
Curse the pirate, whoever invented Parlay. Curse the balloon. So at the start of
I'm
your
gonna die at the start of my next turn.
start of your turn,
Damn!
you die. And Wither, but oh no, the stack limit's 2. Jesus, just to rub it all in. Additionally, inflict powder keg on up to 2 chosen opponents. Bill and Ben sat over there. Right.
You can't give me this power keg stack on only 1.
No, it's stack limit 1. That's why.
Oh man,
couldn't give you one. I could play this, but I'm not going to because I want him to wither and die. Remember, you've got your.
She can't, yeah, but she can't defend against ultimate attacks. See, it's yeah, let me just double check this. Unless I can divert damage to her unless the opponent's attack is an ultimate ability.
Ultimate
Ultimate.
Right.
So my Huntress.
So the coins are gonna wither you and die you, but I want to. Can you roll to see if the powder keg explodes? Because that will just to blow your corpse up.
Oh, it'd be great if I pass it out to you.
Yeah, you just wither down and then.
Right then.
Good game, sir.
Yeah. So.
That is 1-0 to the.
That was a
cursed pirate.
That was a stomping. That was really
Pretty good game. Well,
yeah.
enjoy that.
I did. I very much did enjoy it. Right.
Apart from being cursed beyond belief. See, I was slowly withering and dying as well, but we could have got there. Right, well, join us again for part 2.
Dun, dun, dun.